We honor the esteemed pastor of this great church in the person of Pastor Grant.
Amen, amen.
Amen. That's right. Appreciate your pastor. Like you said, would you appreciate First Lady Grant?
Yeah! We love you. It's all right.
We honor all these ministers on the roster. We honor the deacons, trustees. We honor the mothers on this their day.
Yeah! Hallelujah! Yeah!
We're grateful for them and each and every one of you. It's good to be here. Most of all, it is good to be alive. Especially when you consider the fact that it's not by any good works of your own. Because you really haven't been that good. It's only by God's grace and His mercy that we are here today. And I'm always honored and privileged to share behind this sacred desk. Pastor Grant knows a lot of preachers. There's a lot of people that could be here tonight. And I'm just honored that he saw fit to invite me once again to share behind this desk. I want to thank all of One Church. Thank all of you. Y'all just stand real quick, because I'm going to be about 6 minutes. Thank you, One Church. The Lord is truly blessing us. We are, great things are happening, amen, in One Church. We're grateful for what God has done. In May, we'll be celebrating 2 years of ministry. So we are grateful. We're grateful for that. I don't want to worry your patience long. I want to make just a few scattered remarks about this text. And I'm going to go to my seat. I want to call your attention to Psalm 92. Psalm 92. I'm just going to be just a few minutes to say a few things about this text, and I'm going to my seat. About 8 minutes or so. I don't know. Amen. When you have it, would you stand to your feet? Psalm 92.
Amen.
I want to read from the King James rendering of the scriptures. Psalm 92, and at the first verse, there you'll find these words. It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord.
Hallelujah!
And to sing praises unto thy name, O Most High. You may be seated.
Woo!
It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord. I want to reason with you just for a little while on the subject. It's a good time for a good thing.
Yeah! All right now.
For a good thing. Thanksgiving, my brothers and sisters, is just as much an action as it is an attitude. That's why it's called thanksgiving and not thanks feeling or thanks thinking. Because the person who is truly thankful will know it, show it, and tell it.
Amen,
In fact,
amen.
the original context of the word thanksgiving in the Hebrew, a person did 3 things in thanksgiving. First of all, they had to bring something. That's why Psalm 100 says, enter into his gates with thanksgiving. This wasn't just an attitude of thankfulness. You brought a thank offering. You brought something as an expression of your thankfulness unto God. When he blessed your life, you brought him something. When he brought you out, you brought him something. When he answered your prayer, you brought him something. When he was good to you, you just brought him something. And this practice teaches us the importance of showing God how thankful we are.
Come on now, preach
Because
that.
you can't wait till you get into the gates to give him praise. On your way into the gates,
Bring
you ought to
that.
bring your praise with you. Can I just help us today that
Come on.
gone is the day where we wait to come to church to get stirred up, to wait for the choir to sing us a song to stir us up, wait for the preacher to stir us up. You ought to enter in with your praise already ready.
Come on now.
Can I help you? The truth is, you ought to practice your praise. You Saturday night, you ought to say, I'm going to wave my hand when I get in that house of God. I'm going to clap my hands. You got to learn how to practice your praise. So first of all, you had to bring something to show your thankfulness. But secondly, you had to say something. You had to say something. He said, enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. You had to say something, as I just said. You have to learn how to wake up with your mind on Jesus. You gotta praise him on your way to church. Praise him while you're cooking your grits, bacon, and eggs. Thank him for somebody didn't have anything to eat today. Somebody didn't have fried chicken and macaroni and cheese for dinner today. You ought to thank him for what you had. You have to say something. This word praise in the Hebrew is the word yada, which means to extend the hands. And more emphatically, it actually means to command the hands to move. Oh, which means, y'all, you got to learn how to tell your hands. I know I'm tired in my body, but you got to command yourself to praise the Lord. You got to force yourself. You got to learn sometimes how to push out a praise. I want to tell y'all today that I'm a part of an exclusive club. Only the most highly intelligent and elite are a part of this club. And this club that I'm going to mention is called Redskin Nation. Only those with a high IQ, oh yes, are a part of Redskin Nation. Brothers and sisters, I am an unapologetic Redskin fan. I'm one of those that hollers at the screen, whether they're winning or losing. I'm cheering for the Redskins. I'm the best coach the Redskins ever had. Y'all ain't gonna help me here. Whether they're winning or losing. But the truth is, y'all, how dare us make all of that noise for the Redskins and not make noise for God? How dare us make all of that noise for your favorite team and be quiet on God? I promise you, he's been better than your team has been to you.
Preach that now. Preach that.
You had to bring something. Secondly, you had to say something. But thirdly, in thanksgiving, you had to know something. He said, enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. For the Lord is good. Oh yeah, I love that word, is good, y'all. Now this word good in the Hebrew is the word good. I thought I was going to say something deep and spiritual. It's the same word in the Hebrew as it is in the English. What that means is the best way to describe him is that he's just good. And the truth is, if you don't know he's good, you got it bad. I'm just going to tell you, you got it bad. If you don't know that the Lord is good, he's just good. Here's what I came to tell us today, that not only should we give thanks because he's good, Psalm 92 advances this argument. Psalm 92 expands the scope of thanksgiving. And Psalm 92 declares to us that not only should we give thanks because he is good, Psalm 92 says it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I love the way King James says it. It says it is a good thing to give thanks to the Lord. In other words, it's a good activity. It's a good action. It's a good deed. It's a good duty. It's a good achievement.
Come on.
It's a good accomplishment.
Yeah.
It's a good aim.
Hello.
It's a good ambition. It's a good goal. It's a good objective. It's a good skill. It's a good competency. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, y'all didn't hear that. It's always appropriate. It's always applicable. It's always proper. It's always relevant. It's always pertinent.
Come on.
It's always important.
Yeah.
It's always imperative.
Come on now.
It's always in order.
Hallelujah.
It's always on the agenda.
Yeah.
It's always in our hearts.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Oh, we plan it. We prepare for it. We practice it. We dream about it. We wrestle with it. We fight for it. The psalmist said it is a good thing to give thanks to the Lord. question for us tonight is, why is Thanksgiving so good? I got 3 reasons why Thanksgiving is so good. And I'm going to my seat. First of all, Thanksgiving is good because the reason is good. Because the reason is good. Thanksgiving is good because He is good.
Yes.
I wish I could come up with a more spectacular and appealing adjective to describe, but the best you can come up with sometimes is that He's just good. Is there anybody here that knows that He's just good? There's no other way to describe it. He's just been good to me. He is spectacular. He is tremendous. He is awesome. But I said all of that to say He's good. He is.
Yes, He's good.
Goodness is an immutable quality of God. It's a part of His nature. It means He can't be nothing but good. It means there's no other way He can be to us but good. And I've realized, y'all, that oftentimes we are guilty of having a situational relationship with God. Meaning we relate to Him situationally. We relate to Him from situation to situation, which means the problem with relating to Him situationally is that situations change. The truth is, you can have a good day today and a bad day tomorrow. The truth is, you can be happy today and be sad tomorrow. The truth is, you can have peace today and all hell can break out loose tomorrow. Oh, y'all are gonna help me here. You can be well today and wake up in the morning and be sick. Y'all ain't gonna help me here. Situations change. Therefore, because situations change, when we relate to God situationally, we neglect the fact that He is. Meaning, when we relate to God situationally, we fail to see that though the situations have changed, He has been the same. Oh, though the situations have been up and down, He's always been good. The situations have been up and down, but He's always been a good God. He's good when I'm sick. He's good when I'm well. He's good when I'm up. He's good when I'm down. He's good when I'm hungry. He's good when I'm well fed. Is there anybody here that can testify that God is good regardless of the state of your situation? We have to learn how to stop allowing circumstances to interfere with the reason. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. I said we have to learn to stop allowing circumstances to interfere with the reason. Because if the situation is bad enough, it'll block the reason why we came. It'll block the reason why we're going. It'll block the reason why we lift our hands. If that situation is bad enough, it'll block the reason why you shout. But I'm here to tell you, you got to stop letting the circumstance block your reason. And you got to praise Him in spite of what the circumstance is. You got to give Him what He's due anyway. I said, first of all, the reason is good. But not only is the reason good, secondly, the record is good. The record is good. All you have to do, my brothers and sisters, is look at God's record. Look at the evidence. Oh, in other words, it's a good thing to praise Him because He's done so many wonderful things. I'm trying to do the best I can. If all you got to do is look back over the course of your own life and take inventory of your own life, that you'll find that His record is true. That He's worthy to be praised because He has done so many wonderful things. Let me see, can I take inventory? He woke us up this morning. He started us on our way. He put food on our table. He gave us a reasonable portion of life, health, and strength. He protected us. He kept us. He healed us when we were sick. He blessed us. He gave us peace in our troubled mind. He gave us joy in the midst of sorrow. Is there anybody for all the meals I've already eaten. Lord, you've been good. When I think about what he's done for us, when I think about how he blessed us, think about how he lifted us, when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all he's done for me, I've got to tell him thank you. Oh, we can praise him, y'all, on his record. Oh, we can praise him because he never fails us. We can praise him because he never left us. We can praise him because he never forsakes us. We can praise him because he brought us out. We can praise him because he brought us through.
Yeah.
We can praise him because he brought us up.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here that's got to thank
Woo!
you?
Thank you, Lord.
All right, I promise you. Go on my seat right here. First of all, y'all, the reason.
Come on.
Secondly, the record is good. But the third reason why it's good to give praise to the Lord is because the result is good. Oh yes, you see, we serve a God. Only God could take something that was intended for him and make it good for us. Only God could take something that is intended for him and make it good for us. Let me see, can I explain it? You see,
come on.
Don't get it confused. Praise is for him.
Yes.
When we praise him, we ought to have him on our mind.
Yes.
When we praise him, it's not about the person sitting next to you.
Right.
It ain't about being seen. It ain't about being heard. Because you know them folk that love to wait till the church get quiet before they get happy.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay. It ain't about us. It is about God. But only God can take something that is intended for him, but make it good for you. In other words, when you do it right, it works for you too. You don't believe me? Proverbs chapter 17 verse 22 says that a joyful heart is good medicine. Lord, I feel like preaching here. It says, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. Which means, my brothers and sisters, that when the inner man is broken, it causes a life-threatening condition called dry bones. There are many people who suffer with physical ailments all because they have a broken spirit. Oh, Lord. Oh, yes. They suffer from all kinds of ailments because their spirit has been broken. They got a nasty attitude because their spirit is broken. Y'all ain't gonna help me. They want to make everybody miserable because their spirit is broken. It is dangerous when your spirit gets broken. When your spirit is broken, y'all, it'll make your hair fall out. When your spirit is broken, it'll make your blood pressure rise. When your spirit is broken, it'll make your diabetes and your sugar. Y'all ain't trying to help me in here. When your spirit is broken, it'll give you headaches. When your spirit is broken, you can have a heart attack. There's a lot of cancers, y'all, that are caused by a broken spirit. It is dangerous to have a broken spirit. Oh, but the Bible says that a joyful heart is good medicine. That means if you got a condition called dry bones, I'm going to write you a prescription for your condition right now. If you have a bad attitude, I came with a prescription. Y'all know I got a PhD, right? I'm going to write you a prescription for your pain. If you got a problem in your life, the doctor came with a prescription, and it's called praise. Because when you praise him, it releases endorphins through your body. And you Thank you when I'm